Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. This is a new channel where I'm going to share my love of puzzles with all of you. My goal is to post at least one video every day, and I hope you enjoy watching my puzzle solving and listening to my thought processes. And now, onto the puzzle. Today's puzzle is Colorful Lines by P.S. Nin, I think. And here are the rules. Standard Sudoku rules apply, which means put the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Every Renban line contains a set of consecutive digits in any order without repeats. And the Renban lines, I believe, are the purple ones, which is this one. Two cells connected by a German whisper line must have a difference of at least 5. Sorry. So say we had a Renban line of length 5. If there was a 1 on it, that would mean we know that the other 4 digits on that line would have to be 2, 3, 4, 5. For German whisper lines, for a cell on the line, its neighbors have to be at least 5 away from that German whisper line. And so this is the only German whisper one that I see. So this is the German whisper line, this green line. This purple line is the Renban line. So that's 2 of the lines. Every 3 consecutive cells along a 3 modular line must contain a complete set of residual modulo 3. That is 1 from 369, 1 from 147, and 1 from 258. For each line, digits on the line have an equal sum n. Okay, these unfortunately are not very good rules. Because they don't say which one is which. I think this is the modulo line, 3 modular line. It's usually the peach one or orange one. So I know this is the Renban line. This is the German whisper line. I think this is the modular line. So that means you have to have in every set of 3 digits, you have to have 1 from 147, 1 from 258, 1 from 369. And it can be in any order. But remember, that's for every 3 set digits. So that's very important. Then they seem to have an equal sum line where it says for each line, digits on the line have equal sum n within each box it passes through. So I think these are these blue lines here, dark blue lines. Or it's not really dark, but regular blue lines. So that means these 2 digits have to add up to these 5 digits. These 3 digits must add up to these 3 digits, must add up to these 3 digits. Okay, that's a pretty big hint, and which must add up to these 2 digits. So that's the region sum line, and that's what usually the blue one is. Okay, every 3 consecutive digits along an entropic line must contain a low digit, a middle digit, and a high digit. And usually I think those are the red lines. So I think one of these has to be high, medium, and low, or medium, high, and low. It has to be in some order. I could be mistaking the peach line for the red line. I know that those are both used anyways. Digits on a palindrome line read the same forward and backwards. I believe it's the blue line. Usually it's gray, but there is no gray line here. So I'm not actually certain which one this is. Hold on, let me check. Let me check to see what exactly is what's the actual rules. Where's the search? Search puzzles. Okay, okay. So, yes, this is the Renban line. The purple line is the Renban line. The green line is the German Whisper line. Oh, okay. This is the modular line. This is the 3 modular line. So where it has to have one from 369, one from 147, and one from 258, and some in for every 3 digits. The peach line is the entropic line, which means it must contain a low digit, a middle digit, and a high digit in 3 consecutive cells, but it could be in any order. And then the blue is the region sum line. So this is the region sum. And so is this. And the red lines are the palindrome lines. So these are the same, read the same both forward and backwards. And those are the rules of the puzzle. You can play along in the link in the description. And now I'm going to start. So let's go. Okay, well, that changes a lot. So we know this digit. Okay, maybe we should look at let's look at the region sum, because that was very interesting. So this is interesting because these 5 digits have to be at least 15, and it can be at most 17 because it adds up to two digits here, and that can be at most 17. So this has to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 cannot be there. This could be 6, 7 though. But we know that 1, 2, and I believe 3, yeah, because it could be at most 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Excuse me. So this has to be 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is a high number, so it has to be 6 through 9. This is 6 through 9, so this is 6 through 9. Okay, the peach one is the entropic, so this is either a medium or a high. We don't know which. So this is 1 through 6. Okay, this cannot be 4. If this was 4, it would have to be in between 2 digits that are high. So this has to be high. This has to be a low. This can't be 6 either for that same reason. So we know this is low, which means all the other, every other one is low. And this has to be high, which means all of these have to be high. So this cannot, this is 1, 2, or 3. Oops, I can't. This is 1, 2, or 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. This has to also be 1, 2, or 3. So this is the only one that's not. So this is a 5. There's no other place for 4. So this has to be 4. So it's 4 and 5. Can it add up to 1, 2, and 6? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, this would be 1 through 7. So even if there was a 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 because that would be 18. So 1, 2, and 3 are here. So this is 1, 2, and 3. We have 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This can't be anything but 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. So therefore, this is 6, which means it's next to a 1 and a 1. So this is 2 or 3. This is 2 or 3. This could be 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't know which. Okay. So one thing is, so this is 6 or 9. So 7, 8, 6 or 9 or 7 or 8. For this is an entropic line, which means there has to be the same. So this is the same as that, which is the same as that. So it cannot be 6 and 6. So these have to be both of these have to be high. So let's remove the coloring for the German whisper line and start coloring the entropic line. So this has to be high, which means that has to be high, which means that has to be high, which means these two can't be high, so this is high. And then we have a different color. We don't know which, though. So we got orange and yellow, so this has to be orange. This is yellow. This is orange. This is yellow. Okay, so we know one's 1. So the other ones have to be yellow, which means that's blue. So the orange ones are medium. And we're gonna make, so this is 2 or 3. So we have 2, 3. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. This is 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, or 3. So this is 7, 8, 9. 6 cannot be here. Interesting. Ah. Well, no, that could be 1. Okay. So this is high also. This can't be 6, so this can't be 9. Okay, what are the other ones? We have another region sum. Oh, yeah. So these two add up to these 3, which add up to these 3, which add up to these 3. So these add up to 45 because it's 1 through 9. So each of these adds up to 15. So this is also 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the modular line, which we don't know. This is the same as that one. So either 1 or 9 is not along this line. This is an 8 line, right? Huh. So this is the same as that. It could be the same as that, since that's a palindrome line. So these contain 2 through 8 in either 1 or 9. Oh, wait, no. This has to contain 9. Oh, wait, no, hold up. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 digits on the rem band. Therefore, the 1 has to be here somewhere. Therefore, this is 1. No, this could be 1, too. Shoot. Okay, so one of these is 1. This can't be 1. So this cannot be 1. So this is 2 or 3. So we have 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 here. One of the 2 or 3s is on this line. The other one, this has to be 2 or 3. So this is a low. Okay, so this cannot be 4, 5, and 6 because this is one of 4 or 6. And it can't have 2 or 3. So that being the case, that means the 1 has to be here, right? So this cannot be 1. It cannot be 1, 5, 6 either. So this cannot be high. It can't be low. This one has to be medium. So this is 4, 5, or 6 also. So this is 1. One of these is 1. So this is the same as that, which is the same as that. And one of 2 or 3's here. Can this be 2 or 3? I don't think so, right? So this cannot have another 2 or 3, right? Because the minimum this would be is 2, 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3 plus 9, which is 14. So that's not possible. So the other 2, 3 has to be here. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so this coloring is not helpful now, so let's just remove that. So now we know that you have a 2-3 combination. So this is, we'll color one red, the other one blue. This has to be blue, which means this is red. So this is blue, and this one has to be blue. So blue's here, here. It cannot be here because this is a palindrome, so it would have to be here. So the blue has to specifically be one of those two. Red, we don't know anything about, right? Red has to be somewhere along here, and then somewhere one of these two. So this is also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And this is a modular 3 line. Okay. So the 9 is one of those two. Okay. This is the same. Okay, so let's color these. So this is the same as that. And then this is the same as that. So yellow cannot be here, cannot be here. Hmm. Interesting. So these have to be different colors, right? These both see this, and they both see those. So these are each unique. Ah, because we know they're each unique, therefore that's a 6, right? Okay, so these two are the same from being a palindrome. This has to be different from that, but it also has to be different from that. So this is complete. This is not orange, and it's not this one. So we'll color that, I don't know, pink or something. This is pink. This sees orange and pink, so this can't be the other one, right? So this has to be, so this square sees all the different variants of 7, 8, and 9, right? Because there's 3 different ones from 7, 8, and 9, and there's 3 digits in 7, 8, and 9. Therefore, we know this is 6, so this has to be 9, which makes that 9, which means this is a 7, 8 pair. 7, 8, 7, 8. So this can't be 8. This can't be 9, so that can't be 6 here. So this has to be 9. We don't know if that's 9. So this one is green, right? Orange we can remove. So this is 9. That's 9. This is 6. This is 6, 7, 8, 9 here. This can't be 9. So we have 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay, that's interesting. So this cannot be 1. Could be 1. Cannot be 2 or 3. Could be 4 or 5. Cannot be 6, 7, 8. So this could be 9. Okay. So this cannot, this sees both 7 and 8. It cannot be 1. It could be 2 or 3. Cannot be, it could be 4 or 5. No 6, no 7, no 8. It could be 9. So this is also 2, 3, 4, 5, or 9. This one we don't know. One of them's here. This sees both 2 and 3. So this has to be 8. So we know this is 8, this is 7, this is 8. Because this sees both 2 and 3. Okay, so we can get rid of the green. We don't know where the purple is. Okay. So, yeah, we know that's 8. Oh, okay, this has to be 9. So since this is 9, all the blues have to be 3, I believe. Right? Because this is 7, right? So all the reds are 2s, and all the blues are 3s. Okay, so this cannot be 3. Which means that can't be 3. This can't be 2, this can't be 3, this can't be 9, that can't be 9. We have 6, 7, 8. So this has to be 7 here. No 7 or 8, no 8. This is 15. So it cannot be 9, right? It has to be, there's no 8, it can't be 9 because it would be 3, 4, 9, which would be 16. So it has to be 3, 5, and 7, right? 3, 4, 7 is 14, 3, 6, 7 is 16. So it has to be 3, 5, and 7. So this has to be 7, 5. This is 4 and 6, so this is 5. A 5 or 7. So the 2 has to be one of these. The 1 has to be one of these. There is no 9. So we know this has to be 1, 6, 8. So no 6 or 8. This is 2, 4, 9, 2, 4, 9. So this cannot be 4 or 9. So this is 1. This has to be 6 and 8. So we know this is 5. This is 4. This is 7. So this is 6. This is 6 and 8. This is 6 and 8. So this is 2, 4, and 9. 2, 4, 9, 2, 4, 9. Okay, let's remove the reds and blues. So we know these two digits are the same. So this cannot be 7, which means that can't be 8. Okay, so interesting. This is 2, 4, or 9. This is 6 or 8. But these have to be the same modulo. Right? So if this was 6, this would have to be 9. But then this has to be 6, 9 because this is 15. So this cannot be 6. So therefore, this has to be 8. This has to be 7. That makes that 6. This is 1. So this is 8 modulo 3, which means it's 2 or 5. So this has to be 2, and that's 2. So that's 2. And the rest... So that means this is 5. We have 2 modulos, which... So this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 2. So this has to be 1 and 4. So this is 1 or 4. This is 1 or 4. This is 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. And 3, 6, 9. So this is 9. So we know this is 9. This is 6. This is 3. Which makes this 1, 2, 3. We have 8, 7. This is 6 and 8. This is 8 and 6. This is 4 and 9. Okay, so this is 1 or 4, which means this is 1, 4, 7. It has to be 7 because that's the only one possible. This is 2 because it has to be 2, 5, 8. This is 3 or 6, so it has to be 3. This has to be 1 or 4 also. So we got 1 or 4, 1 or 4. Okay, and now the rest is Sudoku. Okay, so we have 2. What can 8 be? 1, 4, 8. So this is, no, 5 and 8. So this is 5. This is 8. This has to be 8. This is 4. We have 3 and 6, so that's 3, that's 6. This is 1, 4, 1, 4, that's 9. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So this is 6, 4. This is what? 2 and 5. So this is 5 and 2. This is 1 and 9. And we don't know which one that is. Okay, so this is 1, 4, and 5. Okay. This is 1 and 4. Oh, it can't be 4. There we go. So this is 1, this is 4, this is 1, this is 4, this is 9, this is 4, this is 5, this is 4, 1, 5. We have 3 and 9. So 9, 3, 9, 1. We have 7 and 8. So 8, 7. And that's it. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Take care.